All right. And like that, we are back.
Maybe so, but not much has changed. Right now, it's a 2-score lead, and Assassin is getting the ball back at the half. So, TaylorMade, he better be smart because he's made 2 crucial mistakes thus far, and he does not make a third. This game is very unkind. Big hit there.
Huge hit there.
Will he take? No, he won't. So, no timeouts. And Assassin should be paying attention to that. So, it's not going to be a jet sweep. Look for probably, crossing route or something to that effect. Here comes the pressure. There's the throw. And unfortunately, Assassin is not paying attention to the clock because now, okay, he's giving up 3. But had you let old boy catch that?
Yeah.
But, it's hard. It's hard. They out there, they hitting. So 21-10. 2-score lead. Assassin's going to take the ball into the second half. The only question is he going to turn shoe clock on? Because this man came straight from work. He's hungry.
He gets the ball back at the half. Don't got to force nothing here.
Nope, he's missing the NBA Finals.
Nobody cares about that. It's 2 cities nobody cares about.
I second that. However, he is going to stay. Tune anthology out at midnight. We'll find out.
We good. Look.
2 cities.
All right,
Absolutely.
put the game away. This quarter.
Hey, man.
Your ball, the game away.
Oklahoma.
Put that on the Knicks, bro.
In Indiana.
Hey, Knicks didn't do what they were supposed to do.
We good.
So,
All right, we gotta put the game out here. Put the game away. This quarter.
The Assassin's screaming. He got to put the game away in this quarter. It's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell he's talking to, but it doesn't matter because he's right.
No, he does. He does have to put the game away. This is a necessary put the game away moment.
Yes, this is the drive right here. This is the drive.
If he doesn't score here, this could put TaylorMade in the driver's seat.
Exactly. So, you want to take advantage when his offense isn't clicking right now. He knows that Assassin is going to run the ball, so a gain of 2 yards on the play. But this is where, if you know Assassin and you've seen him play over the years, he's got split close. He loves his split close, and now that he's got some motion plays out of split close and some tomfoolery, it's a lot to cover. So he makes a little check down to Bijan. Bijan breaks a couple tackles.
And it freezes.
All right. Here we go. Back under center. Every stretch play is different. And if you've played the game long enough, you know that. If you haven't, don't get fooled by the play art. Go in the lab. Take a look, at how everything works before you call it glitchy, before you call it meta. TaylorMade creeping up to the line of scrimmage to try to stop the run. Man goes in motion, so you know it's a pass coming. Rolls out of the pocket. Everything is covered. Assassin decides to throw the corner out anyway. And that is all user. He is feeling himself right now. You can hear it in the background, and I'm telling you, look at this throw. Look at this catch. Some things you cannot let the computer do.
Hey, when I talk about elite user skills, that was elite user skills.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, don't leave it up. Don't leave it up to the animation. Take matters into your own hands.
Definitely.
Assassin loves the look here. Puts a man in motion. He's got numbers on the right-hand side. Let's see if he decides. TaylorMade shifts the line. Assassin brings it back, playing with his foot a little bit. Wants to see what TaylorMade is going to do.
Free play.
There's a man out of position. So it's a free play. He gets 5 yards. And TaylorMade is going to be upset about that. But you know what? Assassin saw an opportunity, and he took it.
Took full advantage of it.
Just be mindful. Sometimes some of these formations, we all hate it. It makes your corners, you're trying to press, and your corners all of a sudden offsides. You like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, man, if it's in the game, it's in the game.
And he doesn't mean that, yo. He means it, but he don't mean it.
I mean it.
But he don't mean
every bit of it.
All right, here we go. Shout out to the commissioner. A little bit of strong close action. Bijan Robinson, once again, getting yards on the ground and just eating away at this clock. This is definitely a put-away drive. Knowing TaylorMade over the years, what happens if Assassin scores right here?
He'll probably do some weird thing like start punting to himself or punting the ball away on first down. TaylorMade is a certified crash out, man. When he gets to losing, especially in situations where someone's running the ball, and they say here it is June and you're still running the ball. Where are the dots? Like, who cares, bro? We're trying to win the game.
Right.
It's money on the line. Stop it. You got a problem with it? Stop it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Excellent point, but Assassin taking his sweet ass time. You see him running that off tackle, cuts back to the inside, nice spin move. Bijan Robinson, 2nd and inches, and you take a look at that clock. It is moving in the wrong direction for TaylorMade and these New York Giants. Yes, they are playing on the road, but you got to be a little bit more aggressive. Pack that line of scrimmage because you already know what's coming. And right there, you see Bijan fighting and getting the inches for the first down. So Assassin, he can run this clock out. They can go into the 4th quarter, and he's still gonna have plenty of time, plenty of downs. He doesn't have to force anything. He has plenty of time. So he is not in a rush here. It's got to be driving TaylorMade absolutely insane.
Crazy.
Let's see if he decides to run commit.
Definitely driving him crazy for sure.
It's June. Why are you still running the ball? Because I can do this.
And Bijan Robinson having a day, man, pushing that lead up to 17 right now. Assassin looking to make it 18.
And I like it. TaylorMade has to realize, you know what? Run commit, bro. If he scores, you got a little bit more time left on the clock. You have an explosive offense. And, maybe you could put 7 up on the board and make this thing, 2-score game.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. But what I do know is this.
What do you know?
One of these guys are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's a bold prediction. That's a bold prediction.
A lot of time left. Minute 14 left in the 3rd. And what I do notice, though, is that Assassin's margin for error with the success of the run game is slim to none. TaylorMade, on the other hand, passing percentage, even if he's completing 70% of his passes, 30% of those incomplete or misfired passes could result into a pick 6 and a wide open man. Wow, he's wide open. Woo-wee.
And there you go.
Touchdown.
Get them analytics out of here, B. James.
70%.
You try to confuse us with the new math.
All I'm saying, there's a larger margin for error trying to be a perfect passer. You know what I mean?
Stop trying to bring education into the classroom.
There you go. See? There you go. That
it's a risk he had to take.
It's a risk, but that's all I'm saying, Philly, is that for every completed pass,
Talk to me, old man.
every possible incompleted pass is a possibility of being a pick six or interception. You know,
talk to me, old man. 'Cause you know what? You know what else we say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Hey. All I'm saying
Is what?
we just want a game here, man. We just want to see some action. We want to see these guys compete.
Hey, look. The best you can hope for is that you have somebody who understands that they want to get to the Super Bowl and they play like that.
I agree.
Style makes fights. Everybody knows Mid hates the running game. Everybody knows Assassin. He can run the rock, and he can pass too. So, there you go.
Oh,
and he probably wrong move to break out that time, but you saw it again. TaylorMade has been killed 3 times up the middle, and that's all on him. There's no ability that can help you with that. That's all user right there. User versus user. You saw it on the 3 running plays up the middle. You saw it on the rollout. And he threw it mano a mano. Clicked on and caught it. So, the abilities, they're a part of the game. But everything you're seeing from Assassin right now, all of that is user.
I see.
All of that is user.
I said. Yeah, it's getting out of hand. All those abilities, and then you see this guy just running, just gaping holes with all those abilities up front. It makes you wonder, like, what are those abilities for?
Those abilities.
A bunch of knockouts on run, knockouts neutralized on run plays.
Hey man, look, you out of position, or your user is off. You know what I'm saying? Like the abilities, they can't do everything for you. They can't.
I see.
They can't.
I see.
They don't. Certain plays they work very well, and them abilities. They look at that cutback to the inside. That was beautiful. That is what I wanted him to do last time. There's your MVP of the game, Assassin B. Robinson, doing a dirty bird early in this game, and often, dare I say, they are punching their ticket to the Super Bowl.
They're going. It's a wrap. And you got guys just getting slapped around, pushed around, bullied at the line of scrimmage. What more can you do? I don't think there's an ability for heart.
No. But I will say this: how much does it pain TaylorMade, if this is his last game, with all these abilities on defense, to go out because he couldn't stop the run? Like that alone would probably cause him to come back to get that type of taste out of his mouth.
Not with Saquon Barkley on the cover jumping over a defender's head. That means that the run game is going to be even more ridiculous.
We can only hope. Shout out to Joke for winning with a punter at quarterback. One of the greatest moments in EA Sports history for me.
Greatest moments, huh?
Yeah, one of the greatest moments. One of the greatest moments, because it changed everything about the game, and it was beautiful to see.
Bro,
Wow.
I'm trying to twist it.
Wow.
But you can hear Assassin is not. He's not counting his chickens. He's not counting his chickens.
Can't you clock on defense?
You sure the hell can't. So, he's gonna get that ball back, and they out here smacking. So You know, Taylor Made is down 19 points. 3 scores. Quarterback's getting beat up. 3rd and 6. 3:54 left to go in the game. He has to be flawless. Can he do it? In his final game with Madden Underground, can Taylor Made do the impossible?
Oh, great route.
And that's how you get it started. That's how you get it started, B. James.
Hey, man. Taylor Made is operating at a high capacity with the pass game right now. He's not out of this game. It's 3 minutes and 51 seconds left. 2 scores. He's back in it. You know.
You were sending me fork emojis. And now, 12 points away.
Hey, man. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. But like many people said, the real Super Bowl's tomorrow in the AFC Championship. Wow. This was just a complimentary taste of what we had to offer here at Madden Underground. But
the teaser trailer.
A recap.
This is a beta.
A recap of the NFC this year. But some would say. But
Super Bowl beta.
We got OG.
Shout out to the AFC.
We got OG 2K and King tomorrow. The young bulls. You know what I'm saying?
Should be interesting.
You got the young boys out there. You know, watching 2 geezers slap box is fun, but when you got some young talent, ooh, okay.
What about that young talent?
You know, you see the fingers move different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course they do.
Fingers move different. You know, no arthritis, no years of wear and tear on the fingers from playing Madden for a long time. A lot of these guys just picked up the game.
Yeah, no X's and O's, no football knowledge to hold you back. Not trying to make reads. You out there pushing.
Well, that's all you have to do. This year's Madden is a glorified 7-on-7 game because in certain situations, you know, it's just like it wasn't necessary to run the ball like this year. I was the passer this year. Like,
how did it feel, man?
It felt good. It felt fun. It was fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, that spin was unnecessary. But we'll see what happens. 4th and 6.
So, yeah, what do you do? I say go for it.
At the rate that as wide open as Taylor Made's receivers are, you may want to just go for it just to take some clock off, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, and the fact that it's 4th or 6 and you can get a first down.
You can. You're within range.
And there it is. He's wide open.
You got it. Okay.
No running in June. Game is on the line. What do? Throw a dot.
Do a dot, man.
Throw a dot. So, you know, Assassin. Now, yes. 2 timeouts left. Play the game right there. You saw it. NFC Championship.
There we go, man. This is it. 2 minute warning.
Assassin will be running the rock.
Oh yeah.
If he does anything less, he deserves to lose this football game, brother.
Let's keep running.
Yeah, and let's pay attention and see Taylor Made wisely takes his first time out. Assassin knows that, so he is in field goal range. No.
All right, 3rd and 5.
But here you go. This is the question. You're going to try to be fancy. You're going to try to play action.
If he throws a pick 6. Now Assassin, just take your 3. That's it. That's all you got to do. Take your 3. Chew clock. Take the 3.
You know? No, he's feeling pretty confident. You know, he's like, hey, even if I take my 3, I'll be up 2 scores. So he's going to have to pass in this situation or call a timeout when the play clock runs down. Because, clock ain't going to keep going. So here comes the timeout. 3, 2, 1, timeout. There you go. All right, here we go. Is this going to be the last time that we see Taylor Made playing in Madden Underground? Does he have any more magic? Can he block this kick?
Oh, he got the animation. Oh, he didn't dive though. He didn't even dive though. He folded.
Had it, bro.
He folded. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. He could have blocked that and easily scored. He got the animation and everything. EA tried to give it to him. They said, "Hey, here's a gift." He looked the gift horse in the mouth and spit in his face by not diving.
Wow.
Well, that's the game.
It was all there.
It was there. It was there. It was there for him to take.
It was all there. That opportunity.
All he had to do was
you
dive.
can say, hey, the game is the game that, but when it mattered, when the play was there to be made,
you didn't have the wherewithal to press the X button.
You were unable to do that. We saw that on the runs up the middle. We saw that on the rollout, one-on-one catch down the field, and we saw it right there on the field goal. All there for the taking. And that's all Assassin needed. A nice little completion there. Because the clock keeps ticking.
Actually, if he can score here, get the onside back, score again, he still has action.
I mean, I feel you, but
he still has action. If he would have been in better shape had he blocked that field goal. He probably could have picked that up, scooped the score, got back on defense and got another stop, or maybe even an onside kick. But
the question right now is, will there be receivers running open all over the field? I don't know about that.
Ooh.
We had the comeback route. Hey, that's a timing route. It was a good play call. Threw it just a little bit too early. But here it is, 3rd and inches. The clock stops, of course. And you can see some of the defenders are out of position here, so maybe Taylor Made can get himself down the field and out of bounds in less than 5 seconds. Here comes the pressure. Couldn't do it. Thought he might have a corner route up his sleeve with maybe one of those post routes on the backside, giving him 2 options, but this is it. Does the dream die? 4th and inches.
Here you go, pressure. That's the game.
There it is.
The Assassin's going to the Super Bowl, man.
Assassin is going to the Super Bowl. He beat VA Dimes. He beat MF Taylor Made.
He beat Blaze.
He beat Blaze, yeah. Yeah, he beat Blaze.
No, Taylor Made beat Blaze. Taylor Made beat Blaze. I'm sorry.
Okay, so by beating Taylor Made, he beat Blaze too. Shout out to Blaze. But yeah, he's going to the bowl, man. He's going to the bowl. Yep. There it is.
This is it. Well, with that being said, it was a great run.
And if this is indeed the final 8 seconds of his Madden Underground career, what a career it's been.
Time winds down, man. So congratulations to the Assassin and the Atlanta Falcons, man. They'll be going to the Super Bowl, living on to fight another round. And unfortunately,
the final round.
The final round, yeah. And look at Penix with the do-rag on. It's kind of cool. I like this. But B. John Robinson, man, had a day. Look at that touchdown there. offense tackle him because nobody else could.
Yeah, that was my NFC champion MVP right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Bijan Robinson.
Yep. But yeah,
Yep.
Assassin has a lot of things he needs to tighten up on going into the Super Bowl because those boys on the AFC side are clicking on all cylinders. So,
yeah, and those teams are
they're equipped.
those teams are equipped and trust. They made the adjustments that they needed to be able to stop the run. They've seen multiple running formations. Their user is impeccable. They know where they need to be.
Exactly.
They know where they need to be. So, shout out to the AFC, not just because that's where we play, but you coming out the AFC, you are definitely going to have the talent, the IQ, and the scheme.
For sure.
Get it done. So
for sure. Again, congratulations to Assassin. And we'll be back tomorrow with the AFC Championship. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that follow button, wherever you guys may be viewing from. Hit that subscribe button. Woo. And we'll see you guys soon. We're out of here.
229, 188, 3 touchdowns. Ugh.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. We're out of here.